Alright, so the first log that my tuner wants is a 10-minute at idle. So here we are outside the garage. We're going to let the car run for 10 minutes. At the same time, I'm going to keep an eye on for any exhaust leaks, any fuel leaks. So that's a good time to go ahead and do all that stuff. So let's go ahead and fire it up, wait around 10 minutes, send off that log. So I actually did drive around the neighborhood before I parked the car, and I had our little heat blanket on there. It was smoking pretty bad. I was trying to figure out if it was the exhaust manifold or this, so I took it off. That stopped smoking up, so pretty sure this was just curing or getting its little heat soak in, burning off what it needs to. So I think it's safe to say there's no exhaust leak. So I might just throw this on top just to let it finish cooking, so to say. So let's go ahead and get this data log done. So here we are, got the laptop. Let's go ahead and open up Evo Scan. So I believe he wants me to go ahead and log everything on the Racks Fast Logger. Right up here you'll see Racks Fast Logger, and he wants all the parameters selected. So here's everything, go down the list. Everything looks like it's checked off. So all we're going to do is hit start data logger, start the car up, and then give him 10 minutes worth of data. And like I said, we'll keep an eye on for any leaks, exhaust leaks, and fuel leaks. So far so good. Since nothing's really smoking on there, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on our heat blanket just to go ahead and let it cook. It's crazy because you can hear a little hum of the new fuel pump. I don't know if you guys are able to pick that up, but it's a little high, little pitch. That's the Walpro 450 you hear. Alright, almost 9 minutes in. Do one last little check while the car is running. Any leaks? And of course you would smell fuel if it was leaking, but you can always check with your eyes as well. Hey, okay. Alright, final countdown about coming up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop data logger. And there we go. We're gonna go ahead and save that file as our 10-minute run. Alright, back in the car to kind of show you guys what's going on, how to go ahead and get your file. So of course, once you stop your data logger, you're gonna come down to your little folder down here. You're gonna open up your documents tab, Evo Scan 2.9. Oh, fat fingered it. Evo Scan V2.9. Go over to Save Data Logs, and then here's my latest one right here, January 23rd. That's the day of filming as well. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is make it easy. We're gonna rename this to 10-minute idle. 10-minute idle. That way when we send the logs back and forth with our tuners, they kind of know what's going on. So 10-minute idle. Enter. And there it is at the top. Easy referenced. Alright, so now that the 10-minute little idle run is done, I'm gonna go fill up on a little bit of gas. I don't think I can do 85 yet. Yes, I'm doing a flex fuel tune. However, I'm really not too sure how that's going as far as the tuner goes. So we're kind of logging emails back and forth. Not really too sure if I'm supposed to put 85 in there or not. So I fill up a little bit on 93, just enough to where I can probably drive around for 20 minutes or so, because that's what they want. They want a 20-minute cruising log. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. We'll drive around the town, probably go check out the beach, and yeah, just take it a little easy. So in the car, I actually do have a whole bunch of tools in here. As you guys can see, I have this logged up over the steering wheel. Give yourself some room to drive around without knocking anything down. Big old toolbox back there, and all of that's just in case. Can very last well be the last time I put 93 in for a while. Keep those gas prices though. Alright, I think $10 should do. Shouldn't be that much of a gas hog now, right? Alright, let's start our data logger again. Start the timer, 20-minute little car cruise. Forgot to mention, it's a beautiful day here in Florida. It's 60 degrees out, nice and sunny. No rain in the forecast. Not even gonna play music. One, it's just a beautiful day, and two, allows me to listen for anything I could find coming loose or whatever like that. It's always a good idea. I can definitely hear the intake way louder than what I was rocking before. And since we're already in the car driving around, might as well talk about it, right? So this turbo that I bought, it's tested up to like 630 horsepower on E85, and I think it's like 600 on pump. Listen, I'm not gonna go that high on this car. I know how all that works. I don't have a built engine. I don't have a built SST, so I'm not gonna even risk messing all that stuff up. So what I'm aiming for is about 450 to the wheels, 330, 340 torque. So if I can get that, I'll be pretty happy. So again, 450 to the wheels and 330, 340 pounds of torque, and I'd be pretty happy with that. Save up some money, get some cams, upgrade the head, upgrade the SST, and then maybe in the future we can push for more power. But we'll see how this 450 feels, because when this was stock, this was like the fastest car I've ever had. So I can only imagine how 450 would feel on this car, yet alone just 400. So yeah, we're not gonna stop here. We're not gonna stop here. It's just a little pause, collect some more money, and we'll continue on in the future, because everything's about progression. You don't always want to be at the top of the hill right away. Sometimes you like to enjoy the little things, and that's kind of how I feel about the car in that sense. Who's with me? But so far our AFR has been pretty good. Nice solid 14.7, 15. No rough idle. That's another good sign. So base map's coming out pretty good so far. You don't want a full send right now until you have all the numbers squared away and dialed in. But since it is the winter, it's in January, it's mid-January, ain't no better way to show you guys Florida than the beach. So we're gonna go ahead and head over the causeway, take a nice little ride to the water. Now another nice thing to see is no dash lights. Woo! I'm glad we're not in some kind of pickle right now. I just hate jinxing myself. Shouldn't have said that. So I'll say, coming up to the light, I started seeing the little white smoke again. That's from our little heat blanket on the exhaust manifold. It's always a little nerve-wracking when you see smoke, even when you know what it is. Just turned the fan on and kept the wind kind of going through the engine bay, and kind of dissipated a little bit. So hopefully by the time I do get it back home, it's all cooked in and don't have to worry about it anymore. Good old Space Coast for you. Palm trees, beach, space. Can't get better than that, right? And it's not even really that busy compared to other places on the coast. You can definitely hear the turbo spooling up. Woo, I cannot wait to give it some love. Data log is almost done. And just like that, taking the long way to the beach, we're there in 20 minutes. That's what bogging around, driving around places. So a leisure drive to 20 minutes to the beach, can't beat that. And we'll give them 20.5 minutes. Stop data log. So same process as before, we're gonna go ahead and save our log. We'll put 20-minute cruise, and we'll send both those files back to my tuner. He'll make any adjustments that he needs to do, and then he'll send me instructions on the next set of runs, and we'll keep going back and forth until we're both happy with what the car is making. So with that being said, that's about it for today's video. Just figured I'd give you a little glimpse on how it is to tune a car remotely. When we start doing like pulls and stuff like that, I think it's going to be like a couple seconds before the pull and then a couple seconds after. So it'll be kind of hard to do that, pay attention to driving, start and stop the laptop. So in those circumstances, I'll probably have somebody else with me, whether it be Heather or my brother. Somebody will be in here pushing start and stop on the laptop, and be about the same process, saving the data file, sending it over, getting it back. So yeah, I'm gonna go pop open the hood, make sure nothing leaked, nothing's acting crazy down there, check up on that heat blanket, and yeah, drive back home, edit some more videos, and yeah. So other than that, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns in regards to data logging, or anything with the turbo, lay a comment down below and I will address them for you. So other than that, I want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for the continued support. You guys are awesome. You're just as excited as I am about this build, and it's awesome to see. So if you guys enjoyed this video or any of my videos, give it a big thumbs up. Lets YouTube know that you care and helps the channel out a lot. So other than that, thanks for watching. Never leave your life on idle, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. It's so funny when people see the camera or the laptop, anything like that, they always come over, they gotta ask, hey, are you a YouTuber? And I'm naturally a shy person, so when I get confronted, I'm kind of like a little hesitant to tell anybody, but obviously he saw what I was doing. I told him, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, told him about the channel. So he's thinking about getting a little Honda. It's pretty cool. Gave my little Honda stories from out there in Hawaii. But just goes to show you, you never know who you're gonna meet, who you can influence in some type of way. So it's really nice to meet you, man. If you are watching this video, don't want to put your name out there on the channel without your consent. I should have asked about that, but one of those things that just kind of happens. So good luck with your Honda if you end up getting one, and hopefully I'll see you around. Hit me up on Instagram. I know if you're local, that's Semper Fi. So I'll leave it down in the comment section down below as well if you guys want to give me a follow. And who knows, maybe I'll see you down the road.